I'm Clarissa Colton, an engineer on the adapters team here at Itential, and today I'm going to be giving an overview of using mock data with adapters. By the end of this video, you should be able to define mock data, identify the scenarios in which mock data can be used, understand how to set mock data within the action.json, and locate where mock data is stored. Mock data is used to simulate data that would be returned from an external system in an API call. Using the mock data capability allows you to test the full flow of data through an adapter without running an actual call. There are a couple of scenarios in which mock data can be utilized. You may use mock data while running an adapter in stub mode. To use mock data in this instance, you must set the stub field to true in the service instance configuration on IAP. This tells the adapter not to connect to the system we are integrating with and to return the mock response if available. After this, we can make a call using this adapter and see our stub response returned in the outgoing, even though we are not actually making a call to this endpoint. You may also use mock data in standalone mode using the built-in integration tests that come with the adapter. These tests will run through the adapter and adapter libraries up to the point where the actual API call is made. Please keep in mind, mock data cannot test true authentication. Mock data is also not maintained, meaning if the desired mock response changes, you may have to update your mock data. Sometimes an adapter won't come with mock data defined for a particular task, or it may need to be updated with a different response. Next, we will be talking about where and how this can be done. Each action within an action.json file can have mock data defined for it. For each action, there is an array called response objects. Within response objects, an object can be defined that contains the properties type, key, and mock file. When there is only one object defined in this array, it will be our default mock data. The first mandatory field to return mock data is type. In the type field, you would fill in default, since this is the only mock data we are defining. This would change if we added multiple mock data files for this particular call, which will be covered in a separate video. The second necessary field in order to return mock data is the mock file field. In the mock file field, you would fill in the path that points to the file containing our mock data. For example, a file path could be mockdatafiles/getEvents-default.json. If we go to this file, you can see the mock data we saw returned earlier in the demo. If example response data is included in the Swagger or Open API spec when the adapter is created, it will be filled in automatically. However, like mentioned earlier, the user can also update and add to the information gathered when the adapter is created by editing this file. Thank you for tuning in to part 1 of the mock data series. For additional resources, please visit docs.itential.com and select open source. There you will find detailed information on what we just reviewed under the mock data category.